I don't know who they let in that balance team, like discussion room, kitchen, whatever they got going back there, to the point where Hella is getting buffed, Magik is getting nerfed, and most egregiously of all is that Bucky slash Winter Soldier slash lame ass character, it did not get touched. Yeah, bro, say it with me, chat. Magik mains matter. Magik mains matter. Magik mains matter. So, last video, I said that Magik is a terrible DPS, and it seemed that I think I failed to mention the fact that my word is bond, and that is because I am a top 200 Magik player, so whatever I say goes, right? So, in this video, I'm going to be explaining why this character is secretly ass, and that why she actually deserves buffs and not nerfs, and why those win rate stats don't matter, right? But I'd like to start this off by saying Magik lives matter. We did not deserve this nerf. The way that Bucky just got to go untouched, yeah, we're gonna need that checked out. But anyways, let's start. So, what are the nerfs? Well, they are nerfing the demon damage, the E right click, this guy right here, right? And you might be thinking, okay, well, that's not too big of a nerf, you know, he does a lot of damage. Well, here's the thing. If you ask any Magik player, I would bet that they would either say the demon is the best ability or the dash. Now, it's really a toss-up because the dash can do a whole lot and the demon also does a whole lot, but personally, I'm on team demon, right? So the fact that this guy is getting nerfed, yeah, this character is going to be terrible. And this character was already bad, and we're going to talk about that a little later, but the fact that they're nerfing the demon is not good. And the reason it's not good is because this demon commands space. The demon is basically the only reason, in my opinion, where you can consistently brawl tanks and win. Now you might be thinking, wow, Magik sounds like a really good character so you can consistently brawl tanks and win, but you have to keep in fact that, you know, people just don't know how to play against Magik. It's the same reason why Captain America works. Captain America isn't a good character per se, right? He's nothing special. He's like, I would say he's like a calm B tier, but like, he gets a lot of value because people simply don't know how to deal with a Captain America, right? Which is exactly the same as Magik. This character is secretly really bad, and players not knowing how to deal with her is the reason why she has such a high win rate, right? So, you might be thinking, okay, but doesn't it look like a net positive because they buffed her ultimate? Well, here's the thing. Her ultimate is actually one of the worst ultimates in the game. Because, case in point, 2 swings do not kill 250 HP heroes, which means that the time that, like, the chance you are to actually kill someone is very low. In her ultimate, I would say you have 2 chances to kill someone, right? You pop it, you see a support, you go for one of these ones, or actually, I did it too. You're supposed to do the swing first, like that, and that's basically the only chance you get. You have a one shot. I'm not gonna act like you don't. Let me turn off ability cooldown so you can really see what I'm talking about. You do have, you know, a decent chance to kill someone, but if you miss the dash and if you miss, you know, what's it called, the slash, then you basically lost your only chance to kill someone in an ult. And with ults going around like Cloak and Dagger and Luna and stuff like that, you know, the ult's really not, it's really not that great. And you might be thinking, oh, but don't you guys have the slash into shifts, which can kill through an ult? Well, realistically, that's just never happening, because when are you ever going to be able to full charge on a Magik ultimate and what's it called, and kill someone like that? Like, if you're doing that, then at that point you might as well just start swinging, because like by the time you're done swinging, you know, you'll actually be killing someone, because realistically they should not give you that much time to, you know, charge up your shit. So this is what I mean when I say you have 2 chances to kill in this ult, because remember, this ult is extremely bad, right? You have this chance, you can do that, which is definitely good, let's not get it twisted, but it's not great, and you can do it one more time. You have 2 chances to kill someone in your ult, and usually there's only 2 supports in the game, so you might think, oh wow, the ult's good. Well, what it's only really good for is forcing out a support ultimate, and the only way you're gonna get value, other than like maybe possibly killing a support, is if your team walks with you. And you might think, okay, well that doesn't sound too crazy. Well, here's the thing. Everybody knows in this game, you should never rely on your team, right? And the fact that you have to rely on your team for this ult, like, that's what makes her, that's what makes the ult an extremely bad ult, right? Because Every single Magic player is going to relate to what I say right now. When have you used an ult and you are in their backline, you're hitting your slashes, and the whole team is looking at you? The entire team is looking at you, right? And every single person's one. You might get one pick and then you die. You look back and all your team is sitting right here, full on payload, pushing the cart. Every single Magic player has this happen, which is why Magic's really only good when I'm on Groot, because a guy like me, when I see a Magic about to ult, I hit one of these ones. Settings, audio, open mic. Yo, push with our Magic, push with our Magic. She's gonna take space. Then we walk up, then we team wipe. Now you might be thinking, oh wow, Magic's ult's pretty good if if it takes that much space and you can team wipe and blah blah blah. Well, here's the thing. Actually, the fact that you have to rely on your teammates makes it a terrible ult. Now let's take, for example, another ult. This is an ult that does not need to rely on their teammates, because as we know, you just click the button, headshot, boom, dead. Click the button, body shot, punch, dead. Click the button, go again, right? See, that's a character that deserves nerfs, you feel me? And I would go so far to say that Spider-Man's ult is, better than Magic's. Now you might be thinking, what gives you the credibility to say this? Well, I actually did a Spider-Man to GM, and you might be saying, so you were smurfing? Well, I started the account on Plat, so, my Spider-Man isn't that great, and, this is not really important to the argument. The fact is that I, have a decent understanding of Spider-Man. Not a great understanding, but a good enough understanding to understand that this is consistently better than Magic's, because I feel like Magic's, you have the chance to, you have the chance to get a lot of value, while Spider-Man's usually forces out a support ultimate. You feel me? It usually forces out a support ultimate, and if it doesn't, and you use it correctly, you can definitely easily kill like the whole team. I've definitely gotten a lot more team wipes with Spider-Man's ult than Magic's ult. So, if you're not convinced yet that this character is bad, Magic, right? Let me take the cake on why this character secretly is the worst character in the game. Well, worst character is stretching it, but like, she's not good, right? Well, the reason is because she's extremely easy to stop. You see a Magic coming at you, people will think, oh, she has 2 get out of jail free cards. The character is just so hard to die with. But realistically, she's really not. It's like Magic, you mess up one thing and she immediately dies. And you might be thinking, okay, well, it sounds like you're saying the character is hard to play, but just because she's hard to play doesn't mean she doesn't get extreme value. Well, here's the thing. Yo, am I a yap demon or what? Basically, right, this character gets so easily stopped that she doesn't get a lot of value most of the time. Like, characters like Psylocke have a get out of jail free card. A dash into a TP, yeah, you're not catching that. But Magic, she uses her dash, right? She gets her pick. She goes like this. Okay, well, type how much Magic, by the way. Also, why don't I have the skin on? What the fuck? Whatever. Doesn't matter. You get your kill, right? Also, you keep that animation cancel. Anyways, that's the point. She's not good, by the way. But yeah, you get your kill, right? And then you want to get out. Well, let's see what you can do to get out. You can E once, and you can E again. Look how much distance this traveled. About the same as a Psylocke dash. And she can hit one of these ones. She can hit one of these ones. Or hold on. She can hit one of these ones. And then she's out of there, right? And then she gets the cover, and she gets one of these. And then she's back with her team, and she hits some blah, 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 boss, right? So, as you can tell, Magic's mobility isn't really good. And if you're not extremely careful with the character at all times, you can tell when you're just going to die. I know, once again, every single Magic main is going to relate to the feeling where, what's it called? The feeling where you go one stepping disc too far and you just know you're cooked. For example, you're brawling the tank. There's a Doctor Strange here, and you're brawling the tank, hitting your E's around the corner like these ones, right? Common Magic shit. And then you see a support back there, and you're like, oh, that's easy picks. You go in, boom, and then you're like, oh shit, I can't get back. Because by the time you're here, you're dead. Unless your team wants to push up and hold a shield here, which, once again, relying on your team, that means it's bad character. What's it called? You're just cooked. Magic has very low survivability, has very low damage comparatively, because, like, yeah, you can do all this, but then, like, also they're buffing hella. They're buffing Hella, by the way. Like, we're talking about Magic nerfs when the Hella buffs are going around. Like, are we serious? You feel me? So I feel like this character is extremely misunderstood, and I don't really think the Magic mains of the world really like deserve this nerf. You feel me? You have characters like this going around. Squirrel Girl is unironically better than Magik. Don't get it twisted, right? She has a stun. She can, like, you know, you feel me? You know, you feel me though. Like, I feel like this character is really misunderstood just because he's a high win rate, because I feel like the people that play Magik on average are just better than everybody else. You feel me? Like, if you play Magik, if you're a Magik main watching this video, you understand what I'm saying, of like, you just are a better player in general. So it's not our fault that we're making a terrible character work. You're not gonna say Spider-Man needs a nerf because Necros is, you know, dropping 40 in one above all lobbies. You feel me? See, like it just doesn't add up. So that's my case on why Magik's actually a really bad character, and she really didn't need the nerf. Number one, I would undo the nerf, and if you're asking what buffs I would give, I feel like if we buff Magik anymore, she might become an actual good character, and then at that point, she'll need real nerfs. So I feel like the only thing that really the Magik society needs is that her swipes should do 125 each. So if they don't heal at all, you can kill 250 HPs. But then realistically, the Luna is going like and healing her teammate, and the Cloak is going like and healing her teammate, and the Loki is going like and healing his teammate. So you feel me? Like, realistically, there's a lot of counterplay if it's 125 HP. So like, you know, I feel like 125 isn't crazy to say. You feel me? Like, I don't know. That's just my personal opinions, and my word is bond if we don't remember the intro. And yeah, you know, basic video. I'm probably gonna make a Magik matchup guy, because I was watching Carcat's Black Panther guy. I was like, yo, I should low-key make one of these for Magik. Let me know if you'd be interested in that. If not, I'll just, you know, yap again and, you know, type shit. If you have any arguments, just know that I will not be listening to you unless you are higher in ELO than me and you show proof, and, you know, and you're also a Magik player, because if you're not, then obviously you have no idea what you're talking about in the character. And, you know, I think that's it. 10K by, you know, end of February. Excited for mid-season patch type shit.